Ripple and Stellar are often considered competitors due to their shared focus on revolutionizing the financial industry. But perhaps the main reason is the fact that the co-founder of Ripple, Jed McCaleb, is also the co-founder of Stellar. Ripple was founded in 2012 and 2 years later, JP had enough and founded the Stellar Development Foundation, a non-profit organization alongside co-founder Joyce Kim. So a direct competitor to Ripple, the Stellar network aimed to address some of the perceived shortcomings that McCaleb identified during his time at Ripple. And MoneyGram, one of the largest provider of money transfers in the world, who was already a client of Ripple when JP announced that he was leaving Ripple, close to follow Jeb and is today still a partner of Stellar. You see, MoneyGram, they dissolved its relationship with Ripple just as the company was first embroiled in its ongoing $1.3 billion unregistered securities lawsuit with the SEC. And Ripple, they had actually paid MoneyGram tens of millions of dollars for that relationship. MoneyGram disclosed the payments over time in various SEC filings. Well, anyway, let's get back to the topic. You see, both cryptocurrencies, they aim to provide alternatives to traditional financial systems, but they cater to different segments. This shared mission of improving financial transactions places XRP, the coin of Ripple, and XLM, Stellar's coin, in direct competition, making them two of the industry's most closely watched digital assets. So choosing between XRP and Stellar for investment in 2024 involves understanding their distinct characteristics, market position, and potential growth prospects. And that's what we're gonna try to look at today. You see, it is with great conviction and hard work that I try to provide you top quality coins. So please hit the like, subscribe to the channel, and join the live streams when they're gonna be on again so that you can become among the top 1%. My name is Nico Arachi and I am a real investor. Now let's first look at XRP. You see, in determining the investment suitability of XRP, we need to point out that the token is designed primarily for large financial institutions to facilitate cross-border transactions efficiently, with high transaction speed and very low cost, making it truly a robust solution for banks and financial entities. XRP has significantly higher market cap than Stellar, often placing it within the top 10 cryptocurrencies. In fact, I think it's always around number 6. However, Ripple, the company behind XRP, has been embroiled and still is in a legal battle with the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) over whether XRP should be classified as a security. Now, while a recent ruling favored Ripple, ongoing legal uncertainties obviously could impact its future value. Ripple operates on a centralized network with pre-selected validators, which can be advantageous for institutional reliability, but may be seen as a drawback by those favoring decentralization. Therefore, XRP is well positioned within the financial sector with strong partnerships and a focus on improving cross-border transactions for large financial institutions. Now, this institutional backing provides stability and potential for significant adoption and use. XRP's high transaction speed and low cost make it attractive for high volume and institutional transactions, driving its adoption and value growth. Now, although the SEC lawsuit adds a layer of risk, a favorable resolution could remove significant legal uncertainty and potentially boost XRP's market value, and especially some of the recent news that I'm going to share with you in a second. But first of all, let's look at the live XRP price, because it's today trading at 57 cents on the dollar, and the current coin market cap ranking is number 7 with a live market cap of more than 32 billion. Trading at 84% below its all-time high, which was recorded on January the 4th, 2018. So this could potentially generate 486% return on investment if it's going to hit its previous all-time high. Before moving on to Stellar, let me mention Ripple's latest collaboration, which was made public this week actually. You see, Ripple, despite its current legal battle with the SEC, keeps strengthening its global presence, now teaming up with SBI Digital Community, which is under the umbrella of the Japanese financial giant SBI Holdings. And through this strategic partnership, Ripple will increase the opportunities for individual users to use the XRP ledger through SBI Digital Community, called BTO3. In June, just 2 months ago, Ripple announced a new partnership with Clear Junction, and that is the global leader in cross-border payment solutions for regulated institutions. This partnership will see Clear Junction facilitating instant and secure British pounds and euro denominated payout coverage for Ripple's payments customers. And a host of new currencies are scheduled to be switched on later this year. XRP is furthermore working with Santander Bank USA, SEB Bank from Sweden, and with American Express, just to mention a few global financial institutions. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse has also announced a strategic collaboration with a few countries for the development of their central bank digital currencies. And these initiatives extend across the globe. In Bhutan, Ripple is collaborating with the Royal Monetary Authority. In Palau, the focus is on creating an environmentally friendly digital currency. Montenegro is exploring the potential of blockchain for a CBDC to modernize its monetary policy. And in Georgia, the digital Lari pilot project aims to strengthen the public and financial sectors. In Colombia, Ripple is collaborating with the Banco de la República in order to improve high-value payment systems. Now, it has to be mentioned that the details of these collaborations remain confidential. Stellar, on the other hand, targets individuals and smaller businesses, particularly in developing countries, aiming to provide affordable and accessible financial services to the unbanked and underbanked populations. Now, Stellar's decentralized network supports peer-to-peer and remittance services, emphasizing financial inclusion. Now, although XLM has a smaller market cap, Stellar's focus on social impact and democratizing financial access gives it a unique market position. Stellar's decentralized approach and open source platform encourage broader participation and innovation. XLM's mission makes it a strong candidate for those who value social impact and democratized access to financial systems. Its decentralized nature might appeal more to those prioritizing green investments and decentralization. Stellar's core design makes it easy to create and issue digital assets and enable rapid payments at low cost around the world. The Stellar network allows you to create your own currency or token within the network and distribute it digitally on a large scale. On the Stellar blockchain, you can create, send, and trade digital representations of almost any form of value, such as US dollars, the Argentine pesos, gold, real estate, or even tokenize your own grandmother. Then, the network acts as a bridge that connects financial systems and makes global interoperability a reality. Now, with over 590 million tokenized assets, more than 475,000 crypto ramps, and a presence in over 180 countries, Stellar has emerged as a powerful global network revolutionizing cross-border transactions and financial inclusion. The live XLM price today is trading at 9 cents on the dollar, and the current coin market cap ranking is number 27 with a market cap of slightly more than 3 billion. Trading at, however, 89% below its all-time high, which was recorded on January the 4th, 2018. So this could potentially generate more than 780% return on investment if it's going to hit its previous all-time high. Now just remember, everything I say and do should not be considered financial advice, because as you know, I don't know shit about crypto. Stellar's latest collaboration, which was made public in June, came from Taurus. Stellar has started accommodating a lot of mainstream firms exploring real-world asset tokenization, which is obviously a major boost for the XLM token. Deutsche Bank-backed Taurus has broadened its digital asset custody and issuance services to support the Stellar blockchain. Taurus Protect for custody and Taurus Capital for issuance and tokenization is already available on Stellar's public blockchain. And as a result of this integration, banks and issuers can now create and manage any tokenized asset on the Stellar network. Let me briefly mention a bit about 3 major partnerships that Stellar has been able to secure. IBM partnership, and that is probably one of the most notable partnerships that Stellar has formed. In 2017, IBM announced that it would be using Stellar's blockchain technology in order to facilitate cross-border payments. And the partnership has been beneficial for both parties, as IBM is benefiting from Stellar's fast and cost-effective payment network, while Stellar is benefiting from IBM's large customer base. Stripe, a payment processing company, in fact it is the largest private fintech company with a valuation of about 65 billion. And this partnership has enabled businesses to accept payments in XLM, which obviously has helped to increase the cryptocurrency's adoption and exposure. Third, Deloitte. In 2016, Stellar announced a partnership with Deloitte, top 4 global accounting and consulting firm, and the partnership aimed to develop blockchain-based solutions for financial services with a particular focus on cross-border payments. Stellar is also heavily involved when it comes to the CBDC, the central bank digital currencies. The first is Ukraine. They chose Stellar to help build the national digital currency. And Stellar is working together with Ukraine's government to digitize the hryvnia. The Reserve Bank of Australia, in cooperation with Stellar, have released a new report highlighting the results of the central bank digital currency pilot in Australia. And this CBDC is named the EAUD. And finally, Central Bank of Brazil launched XLM blockchain-based CBDC for millions of people. And with the pilot test of the digital real, the Brazilian government is looking to replicate the success of its instant payment system PIX. So the Brazilian Central Bank is conducting the pilot test on the Stellar blockchain since it's highly functional and designed for mass enterprise adoption. Finally, we got to the end of this video, and I would like to share my own view. Now, I have to admit, I was never a real fan of XRP, but I have to say, respect. I think they've been working hard. They've been able to establish many good partnerships and been able to battle the SEC. I do believe that it will go and end positive for Ripple. Having said that, I simply believe that Stellar has been able to establish many more substantial partnerships. And I also believe, especially when it comes to the CBDCs, that they have won the bigger countries and bigger currencies. That's of course not all. I mean, Stellar is, I think in general, being used more. We've seen more adoption. And even if you just look at the market cap, you would see that Stellar has a much lower market cap. And for Stellar, just in order to reach the same market cap like XRP, it would mean many 100% return on investment. Therefore, we are holding Stellar as we have done for quite a while now. That will be the top pick of the 2. But don't forget, everything I say and do is not financial advice, so do your own research and let me know what you think. Take care, stay home, and don't forget, Kitty, she loves you.